welcome our guests and members today. And this is our new year 2022, the first meeting. So welcome and give yourself a lot of applause. So now I would like to have some gender reminder. First, please put your phone on silent mode and mute when you are not talking. Display your video so that we can see you clearly, and also ping the timer prior to deliver your speech. And lastly, sit in a good posture, relax, and enjoy it. Now, please, for this video release consent, please be noted. This meeting will be recorded. So now I would like to pass my control to our president today. Over to you, Max.
Hello, everyone. A very good evening. Our District 51 Area P4 Director, Engaging Human Level 5, Recipient Toastmaster Cecelia Kok, our grammarian of this evening, our fellow Toastmasters, Recipient Toastmasters, and our lovely guests. Welcome to Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club 44th regular meetings. All right, fellow Toastmasters. Last week, we had our very first ESCO monthly physical meeting. It's a physical meeting for our ESCO meeting. So I think all of you that you know that this year, right now, this meeting is a starting point of our second half year for our term. So in our last meeting, we had the discussions about what are we going to do in this second half year of our term. So we have the plenty of the planning. So I think I can preempt yourself that we have the international speech contest. We have the physical speech club. I think the date will be around in April. And we also going to have the many people are looking forward the physical meeting. I think some of you did ask me, hey, when is our physical meeting? So I think we will be soon going back to our physical meeting in the Sutera Utama area. So our club was born in the period of MCO. Yeah, so our club haven't had any physical meeting before. So our very first physical meeting will be on the 19th of January. So it will be our 45th regular meeting in the 19th January. Okay, there's the next 2 weeks, not the marathon. So this will be our very first physical meeting for our Sutera Utama Club. The venue, the time is also the same, 7:30. The venue is the Sutera Utama area. For details later, you all can read our message that we will announce in a group. Okay, today this is our very first physical meeting in our next meeting. And let this to have a very good get off to our fresh start. Talking about this theme, get off to a fresh start. Actually, I immediately have a thought. Some of you might knowing that I just embarked my new journey in my career in this year. So there will be a very new life to me. And because my last employment was about 8 years, so it will be a very different year to me. And I'm not sure whether all of you have any new life, new resolution, new target that you wanted to achieve. I believe everyone you have. So, and I have the faith. How can we not afraid that you have the braveness to work on this journey? I have the faith, which is two things: hard work and integrity. These two, I'm not sure. I believe with these two, we can work a longer journey, to work in the longer journey. And I can't guarantee to you, are we going to succeed with these two things, these two values? But I will say that with integrity and hard work, you won't feel sorry and you won't feel regret, I'm sure. at the end of this year. Idiom say, fortune favors the bold. So today I will share with you, opportunity favors the hard work. So remember, just do this. So in this year, no matter what you want to learn, what you want to do, or what you want to fight, so just do your hard work and integrity. Don't doubt too much to yourself. The only answer to your doubt is your action. Yeah, just do it. So I believe right now everyone has been living quite very well. I already know how to live with the COVID-19, the virus. So I believe this year will be a better year. So I hope everyone will be have this faith also. Okay. Right now I would like to invite our Toastmaster of the evening of today. She is a very kind, thorough, and attentive Toastmasters. She is also the winner of our Division G evaluation contest in 2021, and also will be the representative for Division G to attend the contest in this year, District 102. So let's have your hands together, please. Welcome our gorgeous, lovely, and kind Toastmasters Secretary. She is a secretary of our club. Leadership Development Level 2, Joanne Lim. Please welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, for the very kind introduction. A very, very good evening to Club President, District Officers, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 44th meeting of Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club. My name is Joanne Lim, and I am honored to be your Toastmaster of the evening. For the benefits of the guests, Toastmaster of the evening simply means MC in Toastmasters context. Our meeting today is Get Off to a Fresh Start. As we ushered in 2022, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that we take stock of what we are leaving behind and then look forward with high hopes. It's a new beginning, and we are writing a new book, starting with the first page. It's the beginning of a new year, and I urge all of you to seize every opportunity to embrace new perspective and to look forward with high hope and energy. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, today is the first regular meeting for Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club in the year of 2022. So everyone, I exhort you to buckle your seatbelt, turn up your energy level, and let us kickstart our meeting today with the greatest enthusiasm and passion we ever have, okay? I see a few beautiful smiles now on my screen. I have Bernard, I'm seeing Claire smiling so beautifully. Keep that energy up. Now, before we begin our meeting today, for the benefits of our lovely guests here today, I will briefly walk you through the history of Toastmasters. Why are there Toastmasters and how did we start it? Toastmasters was founded by a very great man. His name is Dr. Ralph C. Smedley. You can see his picture on our screen now. On October 22nd, 1924, at the YMCA in Santa Ana, California, in the US. Why did he start this initiative? Because this great man, he realized a need of improving the communication, management, and leadership skills in the community. Today, Toastmasters International is a worldwide non-profit educational organization which empowers people to becoming more effective speakers, communicators, and leaders. So in here, we provide you with a platform to practice public speaking, to practice communicating effectively with one another, and to take up leadership role like our President Max just now, he's a leader of our club, to encourage you to be a better person in general. In Toastmaster, we have an educational program. This educational program is known as the Pathways Learning Experience. Pathways Learning Experience is a series of 11 specialized learning paths in which when you join Toastmasters, you can do a questionnaire to find out your development needs and then select the path based on your development needs. Some of the examples of these pathways are presentation mastery, dynamic leadership, effective coaching, and different members have different development needs, hence we are on different paths. All right, before we commence our meeting today, I'd like to introduce to you our meeting structure. A typical Toastmasters meeting club had 3 main sections. Can I have the next slide, please? The first section is the prepared speech session. In the prepared speech session is where members deliver their project speeches. They come in, they will prepare, and they give a speech. The second session is the table topic session. Table topics means impromptu speeches. So all the audiences, members, and guests, you get to speak on your feet based on a topic that were given randomly to you on the spot. So this is where you can practice your impromptu speaking skill. And the third part of the meeting will be evaluation session. Now we have given our prepared speech, we have given our impromptu speech. We want to receive feedback. We want to know how well we did and where are the room of improvements. So this is where more experienced Toastmaster will give their honest feedback. Next up, I will be introducing some of the appointment holders of tonight who are dedicated in assisting us in the running of today's meeting. Now, when I call upon your name, please help us to wave a bit at the camera so everyone can identify your beautiful and charming faces, all right? First of all, we have our Sergeant at Arms, who is none other than Toastmaster Jojo Tay, who have assisted in kickstarting today's meeting. Yay! Next, we have our IT lady, Toastmaster Mundo. Next, our photographer, Toastmaster Te Hui Ting, who is helping us to capture all the beautiful and joyful moments backstage. Our first-time timer, Innovative Planning Level 1, Jason Chang. He is holding on to his timer today throughout the meeting, ensure that the meeting is on time. Next would be our counter. This person is a police. Why do I say that? This person is a police because he will be keeping an eagle eyes, keeping an eagle eyes. Make sure, not eagle eyes, an eagle ear to make sure that everyone, none of us speak all the last, all the time fillers in our speech, because the usage of these time fillers will dilute the impact of our speech. So we have a police here today, Toastmaster Jonathan. Next is our English teacher of tonight, our grammarian. She's none other than District 51 Area Director, Engaging Humor Level 5, Cecelia Kok. Thank you so much for your outstanding support. Now, I'd like to pass the stage to our ever supportive grammarian, Cecelia, to introduce the word of the day. Over to you, Cecelia.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Do I need to explain my role as well?
Yes, please, Cecelia. Thank you.
The purpose of the grammarian is to make the members aware of the proper use of language. So I'm the language evaluator. Some people call it the grammarian. So I will take note of any grammatical errors such as misused words, incorrect pronunciation, poor sentence structure, and also excellent use of words, phrases, or sentences. Besides the word of the day, which is opportunity. May I share screen? May I? So opportunity is a noun, a time or set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. So example is increased opportunities for export. Is also a chance for employment or promotion, career opportunities in our New York headquarters. So that is opportunities or opportunity. I've seen some of you already put it in the chat, already using it. But the thing is, when you speak, I would like to listen and record now all the users of the word of the day, opportunity. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you so much, our English teacher of the night, Cecelia. Everyone, please grab the opportunity to use the word of the day as frequently as possible. Thank you. Last but not least, I'd like to introduce our general evaluator of tonight. She's none other than Presentation Mastery Level 3, Adeline Chin. Adeline is a beautician who enjoys playing sport and travel around the world, but she can't do it right now. So she is paying her full attention to taking care of her family and her business. Let us welcome General Evaluator Adeline. Please wave for the camera so everyone can see your beautiful face. Yep. Thank you so much. All right, now I have introduced all the appointment holders, and I would like to go into one of the most important segments of the Toastmaster meeting, which is the prepared speech session. The first speaker of today will be delivering her Persuasive Influence Path, Level 2, Project number 3, Introduction to Toastmasters Mentoring. The project purpose is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envisions mentoring. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. Our speaker, the first speaker of today, she is an engineer and also a working mom with an 11-year-old son. She sees a great challenge in working from home because she needs to deal with her work and she needs to deal with her children. But she is capable enough to encounter all these challenges and learn how to juggle between work and family. Before I introduce the speaker, can I please have the timer to demonstrate the timing sequence with us? This speech is allocated 5 to 7 minutes. At the 5th minute, green light will be displayed. At the 6th minute, yellow light will be displayed. And at the 7th minute, red screen will be displayed. Thank you so much, timer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me to put our hands together to welcome Presentation Mastery Level 1, Ng Sin Ni, with her speech title, You Are Good to Go. You Are Good to Go. Ng Sin Ni.
Thanks, Jen. I would not stand here without the mentoring program in Toastmaster. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Happy New Year to everyone. Believe or not, how powerful of the mentoring program in Toastmaster, I personally experienced it. When I first joined the Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club, the main purpose is that I want to learn from everyone to improve my public speaking and to enhance my confidence level when communicate with others. That's all. I never think of is I need to scrap my speeches before the speech. And I never think of it actually is a group of people that without taking any single cent from the club and run this meeting. I still remember vividly when I have to deliver my first speech icebreakers. It was my first night ever to stand in front of a big group of people and it's online meeting. I totally no idea what to share and how to give a short and brief introduction of myself. But with the mentoring programs, my mentor is there to guide me, to teach me, to advise, and they have shared a lot of experience they have had in the past. And support and the guidance are given to me is totally out of my expectations. They really dive into my script and give a very humble suggestion to me if I could to restructure my script to give speeches more to my personal story and experience, because the audience are most likely willing to listen to the storytelling instead of theory. I tell you what, this was true. when I can see all the audience's faces and expressions. And my mentor is also a good listener. They only talk after I sharing my story. And the support and the mentoring, right, is not only stop at my first speech icebreaker, but it's continue for the first and second and third, my continue so on speeches. The mentor's always there. The best thing of the Toastmaster is not only I have the opportunity to stand here and give a speech, improve my speaking skill, but also to enhance my leadership skill by picking up any role play and assist to run the meeting. I have been a timer, I've been the accountant, photographer, and the SAA, evaluator, and TME. I would not have this opportunity to experience it after I met Toastmaster. It's each of the role plays, right? They play a very important part in the meeting because there's a limited time given to ensure the meeting is run smoothly and in time. And I still remember, and I was holding say two very important role plays, which is TME and SAA. Mine are very stressful. If I to scale my stress levels like 1 to 10, I would add an 8 and 9. It's as high as 8 and 9. It's very stressful for me because it's stress from zeros. So, but a mentor is there to teach me what to do, what not to do. Even there's a rehearsal before the meeting online. And the most powerful word from the mentor always said to me, Cindy, you are good to go. Yes, it's really motivated me to go further and to better all my field at that moment. Since I joined the Toastmaster, I never feel alone because of the mentoring programs. Throughout the journey, from the pathway choosing, the speech script, and the storytelling, and take any part in the role meetings, the mentor always there and guide and teach. I actually seeing myself is growing from time to time because of the motivation from the mentors. So I would like to take this golden opportunity to express my gratitude to all my mentors. First is our president Max Leong. Thank you so much, and our Cikgu Bernard. Very, very, very powerful words and a very good advice to me for me to grow further. And our secretary, Joanne, always tell me, yeah, I give you a thumbs up. You are good to go. Very motivate me. And yes, thank you for all the supports. When I have a question, you always reply to me immediately. Thank you for that. And thank you also for the Munlo, Rachel, Adeline, and Jojo. Every appreciate on that because all your efforts, right, and enlightenments and encouragement given to me, right. Therefore, today I'm still here to give a speech. Thank you so much. Back to you, Joanne.
Thank you so much for the very inspiring and motivating speech sharing about your experience in Toastmaster. Congratulations, Toastmaster Singi, for completing this project. And I'd like to also say that, yes, the people around you, the people in Toastmasters, have helped you, have given you a helping hand. But it is your own strong will of learning that is keeping you throughout the journey. So well done on that. Next, I'd like to invite the second speaker of today who will be delivering her presentation, Mastery Level 1, Project Number 2, Evaluation and Feedback, First Speech. The purpose of this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and apply the feedback to a second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. Our second speaker of today will allocated 5 to 7 minutes as well. It is the same timing allocation as the previous speaker, so no time demonstration will be done again. And I would like to inform that the speech evaluator for this speaker is Presentation Mastery Level 1 Goi Lai Hock. And my apologies for our previous speaker, the first speaker. The evaluator is Distinguished Toastmaster BC Ngong. Our second speaker of today, she is an industrial property agent, and she is a foodie because she loves to eat good food. She loves to travel around and to enjoy the local good food. So let us put our hands together to welcome a foodie who is none other than the Toastmaster Alice T, with her speech title, Who is the Main Axis? Who is the main axis? Alice T. Alice, you are on mute. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but it's slightly muffled. Could you speak closer to the speaker? Can you try again by saying testing 1, 2, 3?
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yes. Over to you, Alice.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the new year of 2022. Most of us have been forced to lock down at home for quite a long time during 2000 and 2021. I call it as long vacation. I'm curious, how you spend most of the time during the long vacation? For me, I'm really free at home. Sometimes I will see the Facebook, Instagram, Little Red Book. I found that when you see some similar topic, then the same topic will keep continuously to pop up beautiful and young lady. I see the face. Wow, the face is fair, full of collagen. But I look at mirror. I found it. Well, why my face look different? My face look older, full of wrinkle, full of pigmentation, and it look pale. But the similar topic of media keep pop up again. Then this time, sometimes this supplement is pop up. This supplement is good for your, is full of antioxidant. Wow, I think this one good, I need it. Buy. Then after that, wow, this skincare is powerful, full of anti-aging. I think I need it. But sometimes to pop up another promotion dress. Wow, seems like wear this dress. Looks slim. I think I need it. Yes, I'm anxious about my skin, my face, my age, and my image. Are you same with me? But actually, most of us have been under the suffocating bombardment of instant media marketing. When people's minds are empty, the most we want to fill our inner emptiness with stuff. I'm anxious. Even I bought so many, I still feel lost. I start to feel so noisy every day Even I already turned my phone to silent mode. But why? But why I still can hear the phone ringing? Sometimes I hope the world can turn to silent mode too. I think it's time. I need a time, I need a place. Somewhere, no need to talking, no need to think what I need to talk. I need some soft music and somewhere I can sit on the floor freely without anyone disturb. Yes, I think bookstore is the best choice. Then sometimes I will go to the bookstore and maybe I stay there for a few hours. Then I found a book. It is a refreshing book. The entire concept of decluttering feels like a breath of fresh air that in direct contrast to the suffocating bombardment of constant media marketing. After I read the book, I found that all I need is less. It's time for me to redefine the position of stuff and us. What I need to get rid is actually the position of wanting to own things. If we keep thinking to own things, we cannot be rest. So, who is the main asset? Is the stuff you own or you? No. I am the main asset, not the stuff. I know it's time to break away from my old mindset. Decluttering is different from tidying up and cleaning. Decluttering is a mindset. It's a mindset to minimize what we own. And all the stuff I keep must suit this moment of me, not for the past and future, not for the moment that maybe one day I can use it. The first step of decluttering is to clear my closet. Normally, I will separate 3 categories and prepare a big and nice big paper bag. First is to keep. All I want to keep is mostly I wear very often and it's easy to mix and match. Second, to donate, to pass, to donate. The clothes maybe still in very good condition, the shape still in good condition, and the color in good condition. But I ask myself, why? Even you are so beautiful, why I didn't wear you within 1 year, within these 2 years, or even these 3 years? Maybe when I bought you, I love you. But now I feel that I have no feeling with you anymore. I think it's time for me to break away the relationship. But if I throw away, it's so waste. So I rather to throw away. I will not throw away, but I will put into the paper bag that I prepared. I will pass to my bestie, even though I didn't wear it anymore. But I hope all these clothes, I hope I can give these clothes second chance of life. Even those clothes wearing even though my bestie wearing the clothes, then I still can visually enjoy the beautiful of the clothes. Third is I will throw away the clothes in bad condition, or maybe in the color is in poor condition. Second step is to clear my kitchen. I found that part of the food, the dry food, already expired. So I don't think I need to put at the place. I need to clear off. So I throw it off. I feel happy after I set up from home, and I found that all I need is smaller space, and all I need more is happiness, good health, and mentally secure. Don't forget, who is the main assist? I am the main assist, not the staff. Thank you. Back to MC.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Alice, for sharing with us some of her self-learning and self-reflection. I hope all of us can learn from her. And one of the key takeaway for myself is to throw things when necessary. So thank you so much for sharing, Alice. Our next speaker today will be delivering his Level 1 project number 3 from the Dynamic Leadership Path, Researching and Presenting. The purpose of this project is for the member to learn or review basic research methods and present a well-organized, well-researched speech on any topic. Our third speaker today is a quality control engineer. His hobby is to play football, or you call it futsal. And he liked to explore around, love being a backpacker, and I believe most of us has heard about his story of hiking. The speech title for our third speaker today is Are Electric Vehicles Really Go Green? Let us put our hands together to welcome Toastmaster Lee Ka-su with the speech title Are Electric Vehicles Really Green? Are Electric Vehicles Really Green? Lee Ka-su.
Thank you, Joy. Happy New Year and good evening, everyone. So the topics today is, are electric vehicles really green? Before I start, can I ask you all, have you heard about Tesla, this company? Yes, I believe so. What is Tesla doing? They are actually electric vehicles and clean energy company from the USA. Imagine one day, our car does not have engine noise. We do not have petrol station. And we go to charging station to charge our car's battery. In front of our car, there's a storage to put our luggage. Yes, this will become reality one day. This is electric vehicles, or EV in short form. The whole world now is working towards to replace the existing conventional fuel consumption vehicles by the EV. Tesla, Lucid, Leong, S-Pen are some of the big names in the market. Why the world is pushing hard to produce EV instead of continues the existing car? This is because of the global warming. The seawater level is keep raising up. It endangers the lives of the human. It might destroy the futures of our civilization. To tackle this problem, one of the methods is to reduce the carbon emission. Our vehicles are one of the major carbon emission source. Hence, by replace the conventional fuel power vehicle, directly it will reduce the carbon emission. However, is this theory correct? To produce battery, we need factory to manufacture. We need mining material like copper, lithium. The process of manufacturing is energy intensive. Where this energy comes from? It is from the power plant. Most of the world are still rely on the fossil fuels such as coal or oil to power the electricity grids. Now, how to prove that EV is really go green? The answer is yes, but their full green potential is still many years to go. In 2020, the researchers from the universities of the Cambridge, Exeter, and the Nijmegen in the Netherlands found that 95% of the world's driving an electric car is better for the environment than driving a gasoline powered car. A study from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology Energy Initiative found that the battery and fuel production from an EV generates higher emission than the manufacturing of the automobile. But all those higher environmental costs are offset by the EV's superior energy efficiency over the time. In short, the total emissions per mile for battery-powered cars are lower than the comparable cars with internal combustion engines. Well, since we know the EV is an acceptable plan to go green, so what is the next step to reduce carbon emission? Just now, I mentioned about the power plant. Yes, we have to find a way to produce clean energy. There's one term called decarbonization. This is the process to reduce the greenhouse gas emission produced by the burning fossil fuel. The world is building more and more solar power plant and offshore wind power compared to the fossil fuel power plant. This is a good sign. The effort are still putting in to provide more renewable energy to decarbonize the electricity grids. Besides that, there are a lot of research is ongoing to improve the battery technology so it can be more sustainable. One more thing is, the car maker from Japan, Toyota, also introduced their hydrogen power car that claims they are even more green and more convenient than the EVs. You can power up hydrogen fuel cell from an empty to full in a few minutes, just like we buy our current car in the petrol station now. And they release water instead of the gas. Sounds interesting, right? We all know that the global warming is alarming us. We all are working to minimize the impact. Electric vehicles is one of the efforts we are working on to reduce the carbon emission. By replace all the gasoline power vehicles, decarbonize the electricity grids, we can see a better environment in the future. That is the end of my speech. Thank you for your patience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our speaker Kasu, for the very informative sharing on how we can be environmentally friendly through the type of vehicle that we drive. Thank you so much for your sharing today, Kasu. Next, I'd like to pass the control to our timer to present his report. Over to you, Jason.
Thank you. Please allow me to share my screen. Okay. So for prepared speeches, the minimum time allocation is minimum is 5 minutes and the maximum is 7 minutes. Those speakers who exceed the time limits are not qualified for the best prepared speech award. So for first speaker, Sing A, so she done in 5 minutes 24 seconds. Second speaker, Alice D, 9 minutes 59 seconds, which is not qualified for the award. Third speaker, Likasu, 5 minutes 41 seconds. So congratulations to the speakers successfully delivered their speech on time. So kindly cast your vote on those eligible for the best prepared speech award. Thank you. Back to you, TME.
Thank you so much, Timer Jason. The voting will be conducted later during the evaluation session. Thank you so much. And now we have come to the end of the prepared speech session. And now we would like to take a group photo together. Everyone, please turn on your webcam, put up your virtual background, get off to a fresh start, and freshen up as we will take a picture together and put up your brightest smile. Photographer, over to you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, smile.
Let's take a picture with a fresh look. How fresh you want to be.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let me check. Okay.
Thank you so much, our lovely photographer of today. All right, now a reminder for all guests and members to register for your attendance with the registration link that will be posted in the chat box now. And now we will take a short break of 3 minutes. Please come back at 8:25. See you. 8:26. I'm sorry, 3 minutes.
Since we have a short break, so can I invite our guests today to have a short introduce of yourself? So can I have Claire?
Hello, Claire.
Hello,
Claire,
everyone.
Hi. Maybe you can share with us your name and also who invite you, and also what is your goal in 2022?
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Claire. It's very happy to see all of you here, and I'm very happy got this chance and this opportunity to join this tonight meeting. I'm invited by Jojo. She's very kind, and my 2022 goals. I hope my son will getting very good with me, and I mean good relationship with my son, and I hope that my career will be going to another stage. I mean maybe can promote it or something, and hope everyone in 2022 will peace and nice, and everybody will be very good in 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. Actually, I can see, I know Claire because she is my one of the reading club friend, and also she really hardworking and put a lot of effort into your family. So I'm really sure your family relationship will be better at the next level. Next, I have Andrew. Andrew, can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone. My name is Andrew, and currently I'm working as a medical lab technologist in a diagnostic lab. And I was invited by Joanne to attend this Toastmaster Club. And for my 2022 goal is to be more confident, to be more self-confident, to be more improve on my own speech, and also in terms of my career. So like to know more on my pathways to be a successful person. That's all.
Good job, Andrew. Sure, you can be a successful person. I believe you know Joanne already, one of the successful reasons. So now we still have 1 minute more. So can I have our guest, another guest, Catherine? Catherine, are you there? Yes, Catherine, can you introduce
Hello.
yourself? Hello.
As you know, my name is Katrina. I was invited by Jojo. She is also my reading club member. Now she is my president in my reading club. And then this is a new reading club. And also Claire is also one of our members. So actually we were have a gathering yesterday. Yesterday, I believe. Yesterday. Then she mentioned this Toastmaster club to us lah. Then we was interested. So we joined this meeting. And my goal for 2022 is to gain more knowledge and learn more knowledge and try my best to contribute to this to this year. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine, and welcome all the guests. Now, I would like to pass the control back to our TME today, Joanne.
Thank you so much, our Sergeant Jojo. Now we will be moving on to a very, very exciting session. Guess what it is? Put down your answer in the chat box. What is it? What session is the most exciting session of a Toastmasters meeting, guys? Yes? No? Respond? Table topics, yay! It is a session where we practice impromptu speaking. For the benefits of the guest, this session will let you get your adrenaline rushing and your blood boiling because you will be trying to speak on your feet. Now, I will not reveal and I will not spill the tea for too much, and I'll invite the Table Topics Master to explain this session with you in details. Now, I'd like to invite someone, this lady, she owned her business in the field of electrical contractor. She is someone who loves exercising. You can see her nice body figure and her, is it 6 packs? I think she hasn't got her 6 packs yet, right? Later you can clarify yourself. And she loves singing and she sings very well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me to put your hands together to welcome our Table Topics Master, Rachel Wu. Over to you, Rachel.
Good evening, Club President, fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guests. I'm your Table Topic Master tonight, Rachel Wu. I'm very happy that got this opportunity to be your Table Topic Master for the first meeting on the year 2022. Right now, you're going to have an opportunity to participate in one of the most interesting and exciting portion in Toastmaster meeting. The purpose of table topic is to have members practice thinking and speaking on their feet. To help your practice today, I have prepared a few topics that hopefully will help you meet this goal. First, I need a timer to help me to demonstrate the time sequence. Okay. At 1 minute, the timer will show the green light. At 30 minutes, the timer will show the yellow light. At 2 minutes, the timer will show the red line. After you see the red lines, you have another 30 seconds. So begin to finish your talk. I encourage everyone, member and guests, to give it a try. I may call on anyone to participate. Now let's begin today's table topic. Today's theme is Get Off to a Fresh Start. I encourage everyone to use a word of the day opportunity in your speech on today. So let us start the table topic for today. I share the screen. Okay, first, who want to try the first question? Any guest or any member? Or any member want to give the first example for our guests? Want to try the first question? Anyone member? Please give an example.
Rachel, I want to give a try.
Sorry. Yeah.
Rachel, it's me, Richard.
Okay, Richard. Which picture you want to choose?
Action.
Sorry? Action.
Action. May I have action, please?
Okay, sure. Action. The question is, if not now, then when? If not now, then when?
Club President, visiting Toastmasters and guests, good evening. If not now, when? This is a very relevant topic to me because it's a new year that I need to do a better work that last year still have some of the goals or mission that is actually still need more better, still have can be improved further and better result, especially apply in my works, because last year is the first year that I became a small team leader, that I need to lead three of the team members. So from the past 15 years as a relationship manager, that I only think of from my own angles, that I need to achieve my own sales, that as a team player. But last year is a different. Last year I need to lead a team of 3 ladies. So 3 of them are much younger than me. So I need to actually to listen from one of the youngest is 10 years younger than me. So I need to actually learn a lot of things that youngsters do and apply. Compared to my time, that how my superior guide me, teach me in the banking. So last year got a lot of opportunity, and also with some of the setback. But this year I feel that I have more confidence, and I've settled my last year outstanding. I have settled my key for performance indicator KPI. So I believe that this year is a fresh start. So everything just not only talk, but just work it out. So with action, because that works, action speak louder than words. So I hope that in family, in works, I just need to do it, and just to get rid of my habit is thinking too much. So over to you, Table Topic Master Rachel. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Yes, I believe all of us got so many pending worth of things in last year. So this year we have to grab this opportunity. Don't worry. Be happy. Just do it. Okay. So for the second question, may I invite our guest, Trey? Do you want to have a try?
Is it me?
Or who? You can choose a picture.
Oh, me. Okay. I would like to choose fresh start.
Fresh start. Oh, sure. Okay.
If life can be rebirth, which part you would choose to start again? 18 years old.
Okay.
Okay. If I can back to 18 years old, I will tell myself, you must be. I will tell myself, Claire, you are got a lot of opportunity in the future, and I will tell myself, you will become very confident in one day, and you will become a very great mother in the future. And I will tell myself, don't be afraid of anything. And I will tell that time, Claire, everything will be up and down, but everything will be soon. I mean, will be smooth in the later. And I will tell myself also, just do whatever I can. And I will tell myself, go overseas, don't stay in Malaysia. And I also will tell myself that if I want go for the, how to say, I believe that everybody got their emissions. Just go for it and don't stop over there and waiting the day to come. Should go for it and do whatever I can. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire, for your sharing. I believe this is just our amazing, but all of us sure want to make ourselves better and better. So I think sure you can do it better and better. Thank you. Okay, second question. May I invite our guest again, Catherine? Catherine,
Hi.
you want to have a try?
Sure.
Yeah. Please choose a picture.
Try. I choose try.
Try. All right. Try. This is word. Feelings or never trying. This
of course, it's never trying.
Okay.
Because I believe failing is not horrible, because failing can keep you learning from what you did wrong, what you fell down. Then what you can gain from failing is better than you never trying, because never trying, you never know what you can get from it, and never trying, you will not know how the best you can do, the best you can get. And failing, actually, I keep praying myself, or when I went to the temple, I keep praying. I said, let me try to fail and let me try to succeed. And I also want to know failing is to gain something. This is what I think in my mind. So I also pray to the God, saying that try to let my husband failing. Cannot be saying like that. It's trying to let him try to fail down. And the important is you can stand up. Important you can stand up, and then you learn from the lesson. So failing is not horrible. I think the worst is never trying. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Agree what you say. As we say, never try, never know. Once you get the opportunity, just try, and we will have successfully. All right. So next question. Can I invite our member, CN Wang, to get a try? CN, do you want to try?
Can. How about lesson learned?
Lesson. Okay. Lesson. What's the most important lesson you are learned in the past year? What's the most important lesson you are learned in the past year? And one, the stage is yours.
What is the most important lesson I have learned last year? I learned it is important to improve our language instead of keep ourselves in the corner. Whether you have a high education or not, maybe this is not so important. More important is you dare to learn. Learning language is important to all of our life. It can help us to be more confident, to help us to express ourselves. It really helps us in our life and also our work career. So my lesson learned is Joy Toastmaster to improve my English language. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Cian. Thanks for your sharing. Okay. Next. Okay. I invite our other guests. Any you want to try?
Yeah, maybe I can try.
Andrew.
Yes.
All right. Andrew, please choose a picture.
Future.
Future. Okay. How would you describe your future in 3 words? How would you describe your future in the 3 words? The stage is yours, Andrew.
Right. So for me, to be in the future means that depends on what are the opportunities I have in the present and the lessons I learned in the past. So the first word I will take is the lesson, because if I did not learn lesson from my failures, I won't be able to step forward. I won't be able to step out of my comfort zone, because like going into the future, you need to have the courage to step out into take the first step. And the second thing is the opportunity. So for me, everyone has your own future, your own opportunity to vision of your future, to get to the vision of your future. So but let's say I have the future, but I did not get the opportunity. I won't be able to move. I won't be able to run to the finish line, because I did not even grade A. I just did not take the opportunity. And for the third word for my future is to treasure it, because because we have our own future, we have our own vision. We need to know how to treasure our present, treasure what are the things, what are the skills we learn. If not, how do we able to go? How are we able to be who I am in the future? I think that's all for my speech. Thank you.
Thanks for your sharing, Andrew. I believe you are a very energy and positive person, and I believe you also will success in your future. Timer, do I still have time for next speaker?
Rachel, let's go with the last
Yes,
speaker.
Rachel, you still have about
Thank
10
you.
minutes.
The last speaker, okay. Anyone want to try the last question? Last question. Anyone want to grab this opportunity to try this last question? Golden opportunity. Come, no one? Jojo? Mulo?
Can we invite Moon?
All right, I would like to give a try.
Yes. Please ping yourself.
Okay, I pin myself already. Okay, let me choose eyes.
All right. Let me see what's question for these eyes. When you close your eyes, what do you see? When you close your eyes, what do you see? That is yours, Moon.
When I close my eyes, what will I see? When I close my eyes, what I will see. I think when come to every that night, when I close my eyes, I always will think about my father's. My father's was passed away in 2008. He's attacked by his diabetes. That time, when the blood sugar is very high, so cause that his heartbeat is slow down. Then upon that time, I receiving a call during I'm working. So I always feel nervous. On that time, I'm really nervous when I receiving the call, and quickly I go back to my hometown and I very regretted couldn't saw my father's in the last. I always regret that maybe we always busy in our career. Then in that stage, we have our family, we have our children to take care. So we seldom have much energy to look after our parents. So like a Chinese ever said a word, 树欲静而风不止，子欲养而亲不在, which means that our parents, when it's there, we do not aware that it's very, we have to cherish the chance to meet them. So I think it's very that hurt in my heart. So I would like to encourage whoever have a parents, you are fortunate, you are lucky, please always go to visit your parents. Thanks. And back to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Moonlo, for your sharing. I have same feeling with you because my father also passed away 11 years ago, also sick. But never mind, their love is always in our heart. We can feel their love every moment, every day. All right. So that's all for today's table topic. I'm very grateful and very thank you for tonight's speaker, and hope everyone have enjoyed our table, my table topic section. Thank you very much, and back to Toastmaster of the evening, Joanne.
Thank you so much, Table Topics Master Rachel Wu, for the very engaging, fun, and exciting session. Now, I would also like to give a big hand to those who have grabbed the opportunity of attempting the table topics. Now, it's the time that we listen to the feedback from our evaluators who have paid attention to what we have done well and what areas of what points that we can do to improve further. And to conduct the evaluation session, I'd like to invite the General Evaluator of today, Presentation Mastery Level 3, Adeline Chin. Over to you, Adeline.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Joanne Lim. So now we shall move on to via evaluation session. Before I invite the evaluator, I shall invite the timer to do the timer demonstrate first. So 2 minutes, the green background will be shown. Timer, thank you. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, the yellow background will be shown. 3 minutes, 30 seconds, the red background will be shown. And 3 minutes, sorry, just now it's 3 minutes, the red background will be shown, and 3 minutes 30 seconds the bell will be rung. Okay, thank you. So I shall invite the first evaluator, Toastmaster BC Ngo, distinguished Toastmaster, to begin her evaluation to first speaker Ng Sing Yi. So please welcome our Toastmaster BC Ngo. Toastmaster BC Ngo, the stage is yours.
She's muted. She didn't
Toastmaster-
realize that.
Yes.
Madam Ngo, are you there? Madam Ngo, the stage is yours.
Yes,
You are
yes.
muted.
Hello.
Toastmaster BC Ngo, the stage is yours. Now is our evaluation time.
Okay, okay. It's my turn now. Wait,
Yes.
Wait. Evaluations, huh?
Yes.
Right. Congratulations, Singai. You have completed this task and have recognized what is Toastmaster and to clearly define how Toastmaster ambitions mentoring to grow successfully. What impressed me most is you excel at elaborating a story to pull out your speech of the project today. That is although you are an aspirant to your professional IT job, you still face with many challenges, uncertainty, anxious, nervous that you have overcome during the meeting, especially how to craft a well-structured speech before delivering your speech. Performance. Fortunately, during this process, your mentor and club members always in front of you and help you all the time. See, I noticed that what you are going to work on for two aspects. That is, use your tone, speech, and volume as tools. Why I say so? I noticed that you just describe it lightly when you give your appreciations to your mentor, Max, and the assistance of Sutera Utama members, and you have highlighted it just now. Maybe I would suggest in this way is a better way for you to describe. When you appreciate Max Law and the mentor and the members, let's give a round of applause or a virtual thumbs up to thank our mentor Max Law and our delegations having from our members of Sutera Utamas. At the same time, you have fully attracted to engage audience, effectively uses eyes contact with your grateful heart. This is very, very touching and thankful for your mentors. And because of this proper mentoring and the assistance from the side, you manage to monitor and well organize your project step by step. And finally, you have completed all your attempts to be a effective speaker and role players, because with them, you are good to go. Today, we enjoy your speech. Your spoken language was clear, easily, and understood. And finally, we would say, maybe you can use the skill as I mentioned just now and give it the next speech, and on and off. We enjoy your speech and we hope and look forward to your next speech. You'll be good to go and you will be a better speaker in the future. Back to you. Back to you, GE. Thank you.
Thank you, our Toastmaster BC Ngo. I think our singing will absorb a lot of the knowledge from our Bisingo. And also Bisingo do a insightful feedback to our speaker. So moving on for the next evaluator, I shall invite Goi Lai Hok, Presentary Mastery Level 1, to present her speaker LSD. Please welcome. Lai Hok.
Hi, am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Hi, thank you, GE. It is my honor to cash in on the opportunity to evaluate TMDTRE Presentation Mastery Level 1 Project 2. Well done, TMIRE. You have successfully completed your objective tonight. And I would like to compliment on your points in your speech. When you are telling the audience the story from the social media you read on, I think your face is moved on to one side to telling A story. And afterward, when you're telling the B story, you turn your face side to another way. I think this is a good aspect for speaker to follow this style of speech, because you tend to alert or engage your audience to follow out your different story, which is you are telling on. Well done. And the second point, in the main objective, which you say you would like to complete the decluttering stuff, and you are telling how you're going to do your decluttering stuff from 3 strategies. And what you mentioned is, first is to whether to keep the stuff or not, then whether it's considered you to donate to someone, or come to the last step is maybe you consider it's no longer used or already spoiled, then only you can throw it. I think this is the good advice, okay, and telling the audience how we are going to do the decluttering the stuff. And you also brings a good point to the audience that besides decluttering your stuff, your mindset decluttering is something is important, that it will lead to your own happiness, to your good health and mentally secure. And to my humble suggestions for your improvements, I would like to see you to standing to deliver a speech, because all the while I can only see your face from the screens. I think you could show that will be show your hand gesture and your body movement. I think that's definitely a good way to let you have a better engagement to the audience for your speech. Second suggestion I would like you to move on is you can improve on your varying your voice or pitch. Instead of flat that in your delivery speech, example, you can exaggerate things or exciting when you're telling the excitement of the story, and lower your speed when the story doesn't seem attract to you. The third point is, I think you can add on your engagement with the audience to asking the question, how you kill the time in the long vacation, or how the way you do the decluttering the stuff. Lastly, before I read out the speech, I really observe to your speech, and overall, you have a good transition of the story from the beginning to the end. And I'm looking forward to your next speech. Well done. Thank you. Back to you, G.
Thank you, Lai Ho. Wow, Lai Ho, so improvement for future. So I realized your evaluation very powerful. I think IT also will absorb a lot. So I will continue to our third evaluator, Leong Ying, Presentary Mastery Level 2. To present her third speaker, Lika Su, to present her evaluation. Please welcome. Bye-bye.
So Adeline, before I start my evaluation, am I audible? You guys can hear my voice?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ying, and I would like to take this opportunity to give Kasu my personal feedbacks for his speech title, Are Electric Vehicle Really Green? I believe of the audience are not so clear what Kasu are going to talk about. First, he asked the audience a question. Do you heard before Tesla company? This is the first point which can catch audience attention. Also, he shared about why this market is pushing hard to produce and how to prove is EV really go green and what is the step to reduce and etc. And actually, I believe Kazu is very smart. He used a 5W and 1H method in his speech. He shared about why, how, what in his contents. Also, well explain and elaborate each point that he want to let audience know. Okay, according to the speech proposed, there is one main point is that member has spent the time researching a topic which is not familiar. So obviously, he did a very good job because he did study and do some research from, for example, just now he mentioned that there is some research or study from the Manchester Institute of Technology Energy Initiative and regarding the battery and fuel production. At the end of the speech, he did mention about global warming problem we are facing right now, and throughout using the electric vehicle, I think it's better than now. To bring your speech to another level, below is my humble suggestion for you. First, when you asking audience question, actually you can slow a bit. When you after asking question, you ask audience give you some feedback. For example, for those who heard before what is Tesla company, you can type 1 in below chat box. If you didn't listen before, you didn't heard before, you can type 2 in below audience below chat box, and you can wait for a while because audience is not listening to you only. They are thinking, oh, whether I heard this, heard before. They can give you feedback. When you ask a question, audience can give feedback. Okay. The second point is, I saw you end your speech during green light, which means it's no more than 6 minutes. No mistake. Perhaps you may add one more point. For example, did Malaysia launch or Malaysian they would like to buy electric vehicles? You can do some research in Malaysia for Malaysia prospect like this one in Malaysia. So you can do some research and let us know more about this. And all in all, I really enjoy your speech today. You give a fabulous, you give knowledge. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone in deliver your speech and give us some information today. Well done, Kasu, and keep it up. Thank you so much. Back to GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster YY. I think Kasu today will receive your feedback, then will improve his next speech. All right. So continue to our 4th evaluator, Bernard Wong, Innovative Planning Level 3. Please welcome to present your table topic evaluation.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. I first of all would like to comment on our first speaker, Richard Tan, with his topic, If Not Now, Then When? Congratulations, Richard, for having taken this challenge to speak, to be the first speaker. You have actually shared with us your aspirations for the new year. And you have also reflected on what has happened in the past, and that the results now reflect the challenges that you face in this new year. You have been given a real opportunity, real growth opportunity to lead a team of 3 female members to help them achieve their goals. And this is certainly an opportunity for you to showcase your skills in improving your performance over the previous year's results. One suggestion for you, Richard, I noticed that you were resting on your elbow as you were speaking. Perhaps you can sit back a little bit away from the camera so that we can see half of your body from your elbows upwards, and you can use your hands to gesture and to enhance your message. Thank you. Our second speaker, our guest, Claire Tan, thank you for taking this courageous opportunity to speak before an audience. Your topic, if life can be rebirth, which part will you choose to start again? And I must say you have picked the right age 18, I believe, and you share with us very optimistically all the advice you would give to yourself at that age. And you have very good facial expressions as you spoke, as I noticed that you have a glow and a radiant look about you. You spoke with real confidence. I would suggest that you grab the opportunity to use hand gestures. Sit back, yes, in your position, you can actually use your hands to emphasize on certain points that you like to make in your speech. Well done. Our third speaker, Catherine, you were given a topic, which is worse, failing or never trying? And I must congratulate you because you seized the opportunity to kill 2 birds with a stone. You spoke on what is failing and what is never trying. And having shared on both definitions, you went into talking about your own experience of wanting to, your positive attitude about always about failing and learning a lesson. And you even shared with us how you have gone to a temple to pray. And also you prayed for your husband to fail because you want him to stand up again and try again. My suggestion for you would be sit back away from the camera because I noticed that you were seated at the lower half, the bottom half of the screen. So sit back a little bit and raise yourself so that we can see your expressions clearly. Well done. Our fourth speaker, CN Wang. CN, you were given the topic, what's the most important lesson you have learned in the past year? And you took the topic by the horns. You took the opportunity to share with us the importance of learning a language and in how important it is in life and also in your career. What I would like to hear you speak more would be, share with us your own personal experience on how language have helped you in your life and in your career. That would have given you more points to share with your audience. I would suggest that you use body language because I couldn't see your hand gestures. Perhaps you could sit back away from the camera like I suggested also to the other speakers so that we can see at least from half of your body, from your elbows upwards so that you're able to gesture. Well done, CN. Our fifth speaker, our guest speaker, our guest, Andrew Ong. Your topic, how would you describe your future in 3 words? And I must say, you confidently took the topic and seized the golden opportunity to share with us the lessons you learned from your failures. You were very optimistic, as you also shared with us that it's important to step out with courage. You talk about seizing opportunities and to run to the finish line. And you shared with the third point, that is to treasure or cherish the present in order to be able to move towards the future. My suggestion for you, Andrew, to use body language as you speak, and also perhaps at the end of your speech, recap your 3 words so that we are able to remember them. Well done, Andrew. Moon Law, your topic, when you close your eyes, what do you see? You seize this opportunity to reflect about the moment you lost your late father. And you spoke with sincerity and earnestness, and I could feel how much you felt for your father, your late father. And as you recounted the incident, you had used hand gestures, which is very good. And you left us with a parting word in your closing words, letting us know, for those of us whose parents are still alive, to cherish this golden opportunity, to treasure them and to spend time with them. My suggestion for you is, Moon, try to have more light on your face so that we can see your face. It was a little dark, as I could not even see your facial expression. So take note of that. Well done. With that, I've evaluated all 6 speakers for our table topic session. Over to you, Madam General Evaluator.
Thank you, Bernard Wong. Wow, Bernard really senior of Toastmaster. So I think that our speaker and our guests, after receive our Bernard feedback, I think you will know what is the table topic, right? Okay, so continue. I shall invite our timer to do a timer report.
Okay, please allow me to start with table topic speakers, the timer reports. So for the allowed time for table topic is less than 1 minute and not more than 2 minutes 30 seconds. For first speaker, Richard Tan, he is delivered in 2 minutes 18 seconds. Claire Tan, 1 minute 20 seconds. Catherine, 1 minute 18 seconds. Cian Wang, 41 seconds. Andrew, 1 minute 36 seconds. Munlo, 2 minutes 24 seconds. So for the evaluation section, for first evaluator, she delivered her evaluation speech in 3 minutes 17 seconds. Go Lai Hok, 3 minutes 49 seconds, which is not eligible for the evaluator award. Leong Ying, 3 minutes 23 seconds. So please kindly cast your vote on those eligible for the best table topic speaker and best evaluator awards. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, our timer, Jason. So I shall give our Toastmaster 1 minute to vote our best speaker, best evaluator, and best table topic. So may I know where the vote link? So everyone can see the vote link in the chat box. So I shall count 1 minute, 10 seconds to let our Toastmaster to vote your best speaker. So I shall count now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Is it all Toastmaster? Is it you're already voting your best speaker, best evaluator? Is it done already? I didn't know. Nobody respond. I think you're already done your voting. So continue is our grammar run report session. So I shall invite our senior Toastmaster Cecelia Kok, engaging humorous level 5. Please welcome, Cecelia.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator Adeline. Good evening once again. I want to thank Sutera Utama for this opportunity to be a grammarian tonight. It's been a long time actually since I'm a grammarian. So I'd like to share screen. Please excuse me if I didn't hear you use word of the day, because as I said, it's been a long time since I've been a grammarian. And frankly, before I joined Toastmaster, my listening skills were not very good. So I have improved since I joined Toastmasters. So allow me to share that I heard word of the day. Of course, Joanne Lim, Toastmaster Joanne Lim, 3 times. Rachel Wu, 5 times. Toastmaster Leong Ying once. And of course, our winner is Bernard Wong, 10 times or even more in the chats, etc. Congratulations, Bernard. You've been always sharing the word in the chat. I noticed that. Now we move on to the mispronunciation. Is 2021 and not 2021 because it's numerical. You never say 2021. You can say first, you can say 21st, but not 2021. So it should be 2021. Lady and gentlemen should be ladies and gentlemen, because gentlemen is plural, so the ladies must also be plural. The next word, this is the one a lot of them make mistakes. They always say photographer. It's not pronounced that way. It's actually photographer. Not photographer. It's pronounced as photographer. Another common mistake is the Toastmaster. Toastmaster is in a person. When you address Toastmaster Bernard Wong, Toastmaster Joanne Lim, but for a club, it's Toastmasters. So someone mentioned that just now. Actually, that person meant it as a club. So there is an S behind. Every appreciate, that's what I heard. Actually, is really appreciate. Sometimes I notice certain people miss the R and miss the F. Clothes, not clock. So it's pronounced as clothes. Improper usage of grammar. Give me a second. I have to put the screen down a bit. Okay. Somebody mentioned in here. When you say in here, you must be in a room. Virtual, you just say here. You don't say in here because you cannot go into the screen. So that's how I feel that it's grammatically used wrongly. Group of peoples. It's actually group of people. When you say peoples, means there are many types of people, you know, in the sense, not in the sense of number. When you say group of people, you're talking of a number of people. When you say group of peoples, means you're talking about the Red Indians, the whatever, Sandakans and all that. That is the type of people. Then you use a plural, okay? Old mindset. When you say old mindset, I think of it like an old lady's mindset. So I think proper usage should be previous mindset, according to that speech. Color in poor condition, discoloration. Electric vehicle. When you say an R, it must be electric vehicles. Unless you put is electric vehicle. I heard the word automobile. I may be wrong. It should be automobile. Who invites you? It's past tense. Who invited you? On the year. You don't say on the year. On is more for placing the thing on top of the table. You say in the year. Like they say in the year 2021 or 2020. To finish your talk, to finish your speech, want to give a try, want to try. In one day, which is worse? I would prefer it to be what is worse, because when you say which, it is an item. When you say what, is a question. You are learned. You have learned, actually. Somebody used the word energy, actually it should be energetic. When mistakes are made, we don't mention names, but I'm sure you know who you are, and that I hope I have helped you in correcting them. Excellent use of English. I only spotted 2. Richard said, action speaks louder than words. And of course, Bernard Wong said, took the topic by the horn. Well said. Thank you very much. And back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, our Toastmaster, Cecelia Kok. So continue is our R counter report. So shall I invite our R counter, Jonas, to present your R counter report? Jonas, it's your turn now.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmaster and guests, the purpose of the R counter is to note down words and sound that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. Please note that member will be penalty 10 cents for every speech crunch to a maximum of 3 ringgit, which will be deposited to our club funds. Guest is exempted. So everybody can see my sharing.
Jonas haven't. We still can't see the report. Or maybe some other can help Jonas to share.
Jonas, I help you to share the screen. Oh yeah, can see your screen now.
Jojo got 6, Max 15, Joanne 3, Munlo 19, Quitting 2, Jackson 3, I got 5, I think. Just now I said many and okay. Cecelia 1, Adeline 17, Cindy 6, Ivy 5, Tasso 2, Rachel 8, Madengo got 5, Lighthawk 10, Ying 8, Richard 7, and guest exempted. And Bernard is Bernard no. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, our Toastmaster Jonas. So I shall invite our timer again to do his timer report on meeting.
Okay. Okay, thank you, GE. So my timer report will start with each role player in this meeting. So first we'll start with Sergeant and Arm, Jojo Tay, 2 minutes 11 seconds. Our President Max Low for opening address, 5 minutes 32 seconds. Toastmaster of the evening by Joanne Lim, 10 minutes 30 seconds. Grammarian by Madam Cecelia Kok, 5 minutes 14 seconds. Table topic evaluation by Bernard Wong, 6 minutes 5 seconds. Counter report by Jonathan, 2 minutes 59 seconds. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, our Toastmaster Jason Chang. So moving on, now is my turn. my general evaluator session. So good evening to everyone again. I'm so glad our VPE each time give me a chance today to be a role general evaluator. So let us move on to the theme of the day. I think that is very suitable for our meeting in 2022. Try to get off to a fresh start.
Every day, huh? I burn it every day, yeah.
Master, can you mute it? All right, thank you. So, continue to the theme of the day. I think that is very suitable for our first meeting in 2022. Try to get off to a fresh start and make opportunity for yourself. That's why I become GE today. Actually, I like the atmosphere today, very warm, friendly and professional. However, my humble to say, if we continue need to maintain the successful meeting, we also need to do some improvement to enhance our good quality of the meeting. So in this meeting, I will try to feedback on my opinion and my observation. So I will use the overall meeting to make my evaluation. First, for the Zoom master, I really like your concentration, very careful, and you always focus on the speaker because I realized you spotlight the speaker very fast. So I think it's very professional. And then I think that if let's say before the event start, you can remind everyone to click the registration link. So continue to our SAA. I think that you also realize she is very competent. We are friendly, smell, respond warmly to guests, and also self-introduction. As the first grader, smell more will be more cordial. You smell very cordial. So for my humble to say, for the gentle reminder before the opening speech of the meeting, you can be clear so that everyone is more aware that the regular meeting is about to start. Continue to our president. Actually, I so impressed to my president. Why I say so? Because you have a positive attitude and your story are easy to resonate with the audience. And I hope if at the opening speech, add in the core value of Toastmaster will increase the power of the meeting speech. This is my opinion. So continue to the timer. I think timer is the first time, is it? So now is 21:09 to coming soon 30. I think we are meeting still on time. So I realized that timer is very clearly understand your own responsibility and professional, because you also mentioned that who is eligible to voting. So I think this is good example for us. So continue. Also our first row, counter Jonas. Because this is your first time to challenge this law, I think that you are very expert and calm. You also very focused throughout the meeting. But maybe in the beginning start, you can ask other Toastmasters to help you to share the screen, so that you can concentrate to present your counter report. And if let's say next time you can say how much of the penalty of our counter is better to our speaker. So regarding to our grammar run, is our role Cecelia. She is very professional, seem like our English teacher. because you mentioned that what is our good sentences and which part of the grammar need to improve. You also mentioned that what is the improper grammar, and you also give your suggestion to us. Well done on it. Do a lot of good example for us. Kudos to you. One of my feedback is to try to visit our club frequently so that we got a chance to learn from you. So my humble to say, if let's say in the chat room, Grandma Cecelia, you can frequently to encourage everyone to use word of the day. I think that is a gentle reminder to our Toastmaster. Better, easy to use our word of the day today. So continue to our table topic master. Wow, table topic master. I realized that you very clever. You introduce the key point of the impromptu presentation method, small reminder, most of the impromptu question and specific to the team and well prepared. And you also prepare some diversified table topic. Let the speaker very easy to present their topic. So let's say for the beginning, I suggest you can directly choose the speaker instead on we just spend the time to read the speaker come out. I think this is this all for me. And how about our TME today? Our TME today, actually, she did a good job. Today meeting is very smooth and relaxing and also energetic. Because you also introduce each job and activity process clearly and concisely, naturally respond quickly, and sometimes be humorous, kind and calm. Feel close to the audience, and also you control the time very well. So how about our today evaluator? Our today evaluator, I think that there are speech for each speaker, encouragement at the beginning, advantage and suggestion. Pay attention to homework to the score. I think they are quite senior for the evaluator. So I think overall is here. I think anyway, today is for me is warm and successful. Looking forward to our next meeting. So over to you to TME, Joanne Lim. Thank you. This is my evaluation.
Thank you so much, our Madam General Evaluator, Adeline Chin, for the very attentive and meticulous general evaluation report. Let us all give her a big round of applause for doing very well on this role. I believe that she has covered most part of the meeting. Kudos to you. Now it's the time we have all been waiting for. It is the award presentation ceremony. Sergeant at could you assist me? All right, we have the screen on. And now I shall announce the result from our best speaker and evaluator voting. And the best speaker goes to Persistent Influence Level 1, Sin Yi. Congratulations for winning the Best Speaker Award. Can we invite Sin Yi on the screen? Yes, congratulations, Sin Yi. Photographer, over to you.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, photographer, and congratulations to our best speaker, Sin Yi. Next, I'd like to present the best table topic speaker. I believe the result was revealed just now. And let us put our big hands together to congratulate Claire Tan for winning the Best Table Topics Award. Congratulations. This is her first time attempting, and truly kudos to you.
All right, so show me your big smile. 1, 2, 3. Let me check. All right, good. Thank you so much. Back to you, Joanne.
Thank you, photographer. And congratulations to Claire for winning the Best Steward Topics Award. And last but not least, let us all put our hands together to congratulate the Best Evaluator Award. Drum roll, please. Presentation Mastery Level 2, Leong Ying, congratulations. Yay, all right. Where are you?
Wow.
See you there. Let's take a picture together.
Congratulations, YY. Now one. Do you want to comb your hair? 1, 2. All right.
Thank you so much, photographer.
Sorry, Joanne, can I take one more time? Can I take your photo one more time? All right, so let's look at the camera. 1, 2, 3. Done. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Joanne.
Thank you so much, our photographer, Joy. And congratulations again to all the winners. And now we would like to go on to the special announcement session. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited to share with you that for Q1 of 2022, we have a series of exciting activities await. Starting from January, today we have our regular meeting on 5th January, and then next week we will be having our speaker-thon, whereby you will hear from many speakers to give their project speeches. And the 3rd Wednesday of the month, it will be our regular meeting. And do you see the star there? It is a physical meeting, ladies and gentlemen. It will be a physical meeting. Yes, you hear me right. After so long of working from home and being stuck at home, not being able to go anywhere and not being able to connect to you physically. And some of us are still cyber friends. We haven't met each other before. So this is the best chance for all of us to meet, to greet, and to build connection and bond. So mark your calendar, 19th January will be our physical meeting. So you will get to meet some of these very amazing and inspiring people on my screen here. The date is again 19 January and the venue is definitely Sutera Utama, as our club name implies, Sutera Utama. The exact location will be informed by our president in our group chat later when it is confirmed. So the following week will be our English peer learning meeting, English Without Borders. That is the final week of January. So February, 恭喜你, 恭喜你, 恭喜你 will be Chinese New Year from 1st February to 15th February. So we, of course, we're taking a break. No worries, you can go and enjoy your Chinese New Year and have a feast and go and connect with your loved ones and go balik kampung, whatever, if you're allowed to. But 16th February, Chinese New Year is over already, 16th, come back for meeting. And then our meeting will be a joint meeting with a Mandarin Toastmasters Club, 新山五福讲演会. And we will be speaking both languages, English and Mandarin in the meeting, and the meeting theme will be Chinese New Year. So everyone, dress up nicely. This is also a physical meeting, a joint meeting with Sutera Utama Mandarin Toastmasters Club. So look forward to this bilingual joint meeting on 16th February. It is also physical in Sutera Utama. The final week of February would be our regular meeting online. And moving on to March, on the first Wednesday of March will be International Speech Contest and Table Topics Contest of our club. So in order to be eligible to attend this contest, International Speech Contest, you will need to be at least level 2 and above. So ladies and gentlemen, whoever of you are interested to participate in this contest, please gear up, book your speech slots with our VPE to be eligible to contest in International Speech Contest. And you have to achieve your level 2 first. And I'm also very pleased to announce to you that Jason Chung is our contest chair. Can we spotlight Jason, please? And Jason, please wave to everyone, say hi. Jason is one of our newest members, and he is very courageous and very supportive enough to take up the contest chair role. All right. And the second Wednesday of the month of March would be, again, our English Without Borders. And following will be our regular meeting online. So mark your calendar. Our president will send this list of timeline to the group chat later, so it's easier for you to mark down all the important dates. And see you physically on 19th January. Last announcement to be made would be PR Reach Bootcamp 2.0. This is an event held by District Public Relations team. And in this bootcamp, you will learn about designing search engine optimization. So for any one of you who's interested in building your social media, this is the event for you. So mark your calendar as well. With that, I'd like to hand the control back to President Max. I hope that y'all have enjoyed the meeting today. Our meeting team today is get off to a fresh start. I think this team is so important and so relevant because we just started 2022. I hope all of you can start off this year with good luck, good health, and prosperity. Thank you. Back to you, President Max. Mr. President, we can't hear you.
All right, thank you to our Toastmaster of the evening, Joanne, for bringing such a wonderful moment as a Toastmaster of the evening.
Now we can, but your voice lags.
Can you hear me?
Your video. Can you try again?
Hello, is he able to hear me? My voice is
better now.
Right now, is that okay? Maybe my zone area has some. Now it's okay. Is it okay right now?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Okay to go? All right. So once again, thank you so much for our Toastmaster of the evening, Joanne, for bringing such a wonderful and beautiful performance as a Toastmaster of the evening. She definitely has shown an exemplary job as a Toastmaster of the evening. All right, so fellow Toastmasters, today you might feel my eyes was not looking at you because I just changed my new laptop, which is my camera is on the keyboard one. So I usually was looking at the on top of the screen. Right now I have to look at on my keyboard. So a bit not get used to it. So I try my best to have an eyes contact with all of you. So it's okay. Later on, soon after we will back to the physical meeting. So I won't have this issue to meet. All right. Once again, today is really a warm, generous, enjoyable, and pleasant evening. Why I say so? Today is our first meeting. Our second half year, the first meeting, a new year first meeting. And also this meeting, we have quite many of the guests with us to enjoy in this 2-3 hours time. So please, guests, can I invite you to share with us today what do you feel? Just a simple thought, what do you feel? And what is the one thing that you like from today? Can I have our first guest, Catherine, please? Catherine, can you hear me? Is that my line lagging again?
No, because somebody is bothering me. Yeah.
Or can we have our another guest? Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought I like to you again. Oh my god, I did not pay my internet fee.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's not your problem. Okay.
What do you feel and what is the one thing that you like about today?
I feel excited. Because I did not speak English in very long time now. Because I did work at Singapore. Latest is longest 2017 until now lah. So I didn't speak English for a very long time since Johor did not need to speak English in very proper way. So you see my Singlish or any 老牙 English. Okay, so come to this Zoom meeting. I like the most is the table topic, because it's very live, I think, live speech without any features on the screen, and you have to talk very straightforward without cannot be thinking and planning in previous maybe 2 weeks ago. So that's the most excited part lah. So that's it lah. Thank you.
Yeah, and taking you had the courage, and just now you have spoken very well. Good to you. Can we have another guest, Clay? Would you mind to share with us today what is the one thing that you liked? Clay, can you hear me?
Okay.
You can unmute yourself, please.
Okay. I am very happy and got this opportunity to come to this Toastmaster.
Yeah, Clay, I'm calling you. Yeah.
You can hear me? Oh, okay. The most I can hear the echo. Okay. I also same with same as Catherine. I like the table topics. It's so excited and my hand and my leg is sweating also when that time calling me. So other than that, I like the correction parts. I mean, I think Cecelia, is it? I think it's Cecelia, the correction part, which is telling us what is the correct English, how to speak well. Speak the correct English in. I like that part also, and I like the whole atmosphere. Everyone is like very positive and learning part is very best. Then other than that, I think everyone is learning and speak very well also. So thank you to give me a chance to come today. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Max. Sorry to interrupt. I think you are experiencing some connection difficulty.
I believe over here, you can elevate yourself to another level in this 2022.
I'm sorry, Max. Perhaps you can try to log on with the.
Let me turn on my door.
You can try to log on with a second device, Mr. President, because your audio is lag. Yeah, your video is clear. Okay, while waiting for Mr. President to come back again, let me take the role for a short while and invite. Is our guest Andrew still in the room? Yes, I spot you. Andrew, could you please share with us anything that you have learned from this meeting or you would like to suggest for improvement?
I would say that the table topic is quite a challenging session because actually it really challenges my own reaction and also my organization to compile it into a short speech. Actually, because I had the idea, sometimes I had the knowledge, but then sometimes when I'm nervous, all my thoughts are just jumbled up together. So it's really good for me to try to to be physically and mentally prepared for all these things. Yeah, I think I still have to keep up in my organization skills. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you so much for sharing, Andrew. Definitely agree with you. In life, we are faced with many impromptu situations whereby we have to impress perhaps our boss or our colleagues or even our family. So getting to practice these impromptu speaking skills is definitely challenging at first, but you will be able to conquer it. And I think you speak really, really well, Andrew, despite the fact that you said it was nerve-wracking. So I look forward to see you more often in our meeting, and our next meeting is physical, everyone, 19 January. Join us, all right? Mr. President, are you back? I believe the audio is still lagging, and I see that your second device is already in.
Rana, can you hear my voice? Sorry.
I love your surprise reaction just now. Can you try again?
Now, is that
Ladies and
everything
gentlemen,
okay?
yes, much better. I think this is exactly the reason why we need a physical meeting, to avoid technical glitches like this. Back to you, Mr. President.
All right, let me. Okay. Okay, so just now I think we have heard about the guests from Andrew, Claire, Catherine, and also, is there any over here? Any still here? Okay, it's all right. Okay, so once again, really thank you so much. This is our very first meeting, and we have all the guests to be with us. And over here, you see, today one day you can meet a lot of the friends. So for those you say, oh, you want some buddies, and you want to make some friends can learn together, not just yum cha and hang out. I think here is a very good place. We can know each other. So we are, although we are also love to yum cha and drink something. But over here, we also like to elevate ourselves and also let us work out from the comfort zone to always break through, challenge ourselves. As you see in our agenda, our motto is step up to make change, which is created by Xing Yi. So always make this in this year one of our resolutions. All right. So right now I want to share that what is my resolution in this new year. So I think just now I shared that Jason will be our international speech and the table topic speech contest chairman. So let us try our best, complete the level 2 and participate this contest and give Jason a big support. And also in this year, about April, we have the physical speech club. The speech club that we have the speech crafter. Yeah, I think some of the members was from the speech crafter. So at that time, so this one, the coordinator will be Joanne. Joanne, please wave your hand. Okay, so thank you for Jason and Joanne to become the chairman and the chairperson for these two events. Please unmute yourself to give a big round of applause to them. So thank you for Jason and Joanne to become the chairman and the chairperson for these two events. Please. All right. So, and one of my resolution, my last resolution for Toastmaster is I really hope everyone on the screen now, or someone was taking is absent today. This year, we can go together to, we're not sure the place yet, to attend our 2022 and Toastmaster annual conference. So this is one of my resolutions. I really hope everyone we can go together to go on stage to be presented the awards and all the things. So and also we can be the cheerleaders to Joanne, who is the representative of Division G to contest in the District 102. So in the annual conference. So really, this is my resolutions, and I really hope everyone is sharing this same resolution to me. All right, so now I almost want to end today my meeting. Really, thank you so much for spending your precious time over here to learn a lot of the things. And I will see you in the next Speakathon event. Is the 12th of January, and bear in mind our club very first physical meeting 19 January, and I also have a lot of the gift and presents want to present to you all. Xingyi, you also have a lot of presents. And I think Moon, I think all of you got a present that we want to give you, want to send to you, all keep in my storage. So I see you all in the 19th January, the physical meeting. Before that, I will see you again in the 12th January Speakathon. All right, so, and one last thing, please, today I think if you all noticed, today we have very special background out from the normal meeting. So please, I think this background is created by, if you all noticed, today we have very special background. May I know who is creating today's background?
I believe it's our Toastmaster of the evening.
Okay, so yeah, give a thumbs up and clap to Joanne. All right, so okay, so now it's the time almost 10. I shall adjourn today the meeting. I will see you all in the Speakathon event. Kasu, your smile is so nice and so charming. Bye bye.